Today we have another show match on the Battlegrounds 2023 maps. We have Emu Warrior versus Caidos, or Altunapa, as it says in the Civ draft, or the map draft. No big deal there. This is Caidos, though, in the teal. Map draft, basically the way this goes down now, the way we did it this time, the final home map for the host is the neutral map. So everyone got to pick their two home maps. They banned everything else out, and then the final map is game one. So Forest will be game one for us today. Caidos will have Arena Cove and Dry Lake as his home maps. Emu Warrior will have Lanes and Mott and Bailey. Looks pretty good, I'd say. Good water map here. Good land maps, should be fun. Civ draft here. We have Emu Warrior, we'll have Mongols, Lithuanians, Spanish, Hindustanis, Italians, and Franks. And Caidos will have Japanese, Berbers, Saracens, Cumans, Incas, and Goths. Lots of civs, lots of things to cast tonight. And Night Noble's joining us. He's just getting the games downloaded here. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
So, predictions. Civilizations
Interesting civs
for
here.
Forest, which would be game number one here. Any ideas?
Well, Forest, it's very obvious he will go Mongols there.
Yeah.
I think it's like such a good pick for them there. All the boars in the middle, you could supplement that for food income. And I think for Caidos, he might counter pick. He might think about maybe go Berbers as a counter pick.
Berbers are also good for the boars in the middle, right? They can bring in
Yeah, they
so
can
much
bring
hunt.
him fast because they don't have to have the scout help them out with it.
Yeah,
Want
I
me to
like
load up
that.
the game here?
I like that a lot. We'll see what the matchup is, and then obviously moving through, we'll have Arena Cove and Dry Lake for Caidos. Emu Warrior will have Lanes and Mott and Bailey. So most likely, I imagine we see some water civs for Arena Cove, of course. So probably Italians would make the most sense there for Emu Warrior, and for Caidos, it's either going to be Japanese or maybe something like Saracens could work
Could be
there.
either two.
And then Mott and Bailey and Lanes, both kind of closed maps or can be closed up easily, more boomy maps. We don't see a ton of early aggression there. We do, it does sometimes pay off. Any predictions for that one, Knight?
Which map again? I'm sorry. I was focusing
For
on getting the Rex all together.
Lanes or Mott and Bailey?
Lanes.
Any predictions here?
Okay, for lanes, I think probably Spanish.
Okay.
It's a very claustrophobic map until you're able to break out of the so-called lanes there and start booming in the other side. So conquistadors would be pretty hard to avoid. Of course, if Emu is able to get up walls and boom up to conquistadors, it'd be pretty hard to stop. For Caidos here, I probably see Cumans as a pick. Cumans would probably be a really strong pick there.
Okay. I think I'm thinking Cumans on Mott and Bailey, not so much Lanes. Well, let's see though. It's gonna be interesting. Just let me know when you're loaded up in game one, and we can get rolling here. Game one, guys, again will be on Forest. It's gonna be a best of 5 here between Caidos and Emu Warrior. Winner of the match will be getting a gift sub to my channel, and both players for participating will be entered into a giveaway, which is a $25 value, either an Amazon gift card or PayPal. So good incentive for them to at least participate. Hopefully they enjoy. I know we're looking for some feedback on some of the maps here. Should be a lot of fun.
Yep. All right, I am at 2 seconds.
All right. I am at 5, so let me backtrack here for a second. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Caidos here in chat. Hello, hello. It will be Mongols for Emu Warrior and Berbers for Caidos.
Now, I know everyone says that Berbers is a counter pick against Mongols, and in most situations that is correct. But it's all about timing and economy. Those are two big factors that play into Berbers, military strength. Say, for instance, like Emu was able to get a good lead here in feudal, then it'll be quite difficult for Caidos to get a lead of his own if he tries to, say, I don't know, get the castle age to get his knight spam. Because that's the point of the game you want to get to as Berbers. You want to work your way up into castle age. But anyways, on that, we got Caidos in the red here as Berbers, and Emu Warrior here in purple as the Mongols. He's already going for the boar right away. He wants to get that food income in quickly. So I think from this, he wants to get up super fast. What do you think?
I mean, it makes sense, right? Early scouts could do a lot of damage on this map. It's not a super easy wall off here. It can be done for sure. I feel like in
Well,
the 1v1 situation, you could wall up in the center of your map, directly across from your opponent in most cases. Pretty good bet to do that if you are looking to get some walls up. But honestly, there's so much in the middle. Walls aren't really what we expect to see. There's just a ton of these wild boars here.
yep. I'm seeing from Emo scouting here, he already sees 4 boars right now. Nope, 5. 5 boars. He's going to see the 6th. Yep, he sees 6 boars in his line of sight. So that's good. While Caidos probably sees 5 as well. And it looks like Caidos going for a more standard scout rush build. He's seeing 3 on wood, and the next build is going to build a house and he's going to go get a boar.
Yeah, I
As
mean, I think
Emu
that makes
here
sense.
is going to be moved. Yep, and Emu here is already going to be moving out to get the second boar. And it's kind of mandatory in a map like this. You don't want to fall behind, and you don't have a second boar near your town center, so you need to go out in the middle after you get your first boar. And looks like he's going to use his horse here. Oh, are we going to see some layman action here? Oh, Caidos notices. Does he notice? Yeah, he notices, and Emu reacts. Okay, let's see. Yep, okay, he can't get it. Oh, wait.
I think he'll be able to.
No.
I think he'll be fine here. This is what I was wondering if we would see here. Use the horse to block, bring in 2, maybe even 3 boars here. Could be possible.
Oh, man.
Yep, an Emu Warrior is going to try for 3.
Yep, very aggressive right from the get-go.
Caidos
Oh,
has 2 coming in
oh.
on the other
Oh, there you
side,
go.
though. So Caidos bringing in 2 as well.
Yep. Although I would have loved the approach of Caidos laming the boars there, though that requires a lot of micro, and that is already really tough to do.
And I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this one works out. Somehow Emu Warrior is still laming. They're bringing these 3 in. 2 of them are
Yeah,
so
all you
far
need
behind.
is to have the first boar. All you need is the first boar to be aggressive or aggro on the villager.
Oof. Emu Warrior.
Oh, he loses it too. It's quite
Losing a Vil.
unfortunate.
That's going to be painful here. He does have another weak one. He's getting attacked by 2 Vils. Looks like he'll survive that.
And it looks like because of that Vil loss there, looks like things are equalizing out for Caidos here.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
There's
think
3
about...
boars in the town center.
What do you think about the situation we have in front of ourselves here? Obviously, this is a show match. There's no Civ bans here. You played in the show match previously. You guys didn't play this map, however. But
We did play this map.
did you?
Yeah, we did. Why did you remember, man?
Well, I didn't see this much boar action like this, right? So it's interesting.
Well, in that game, I was the boar I was going for was blocked by a scout, so I wasn't able to get it.
That's right. That's right. You guys had a hell of a
Speaking
start.
of boars, looks like Caidos going to go out for another one here. He's going to get another build to go out for a second one here. Oh, I guess he turns back. He decides he's not going to go for it. And Emu is up. This is exactly what Emu wants. And, well, what's this? Do you see this? Look at Emu's base. Where are those vills going? Is that a mill or a trush?
I imagine it's a mill, honestly.
Wait, he deletes the barrack. He deleted the barracks. What's he doing? Is he building it somewhere else?
It's a mill. A very forward mill. Although he does need the barracks. I think he just was lacking the wood. He wants the food income. I feel like he's gone up too early here. I don't think he's going to have enough resources.
Yeah, you get all that food income, but what can you do with it if you have no military buildings? I mean, straight FC is so risky, especially when your opponent is going to be doing a similar strat to you. So seeing the barracks come down now for Caidos, and the barracks come down for Emo as well, all right, at the same time. All right, so it will be scouts, but... Okay, so he's just going to rush that up there.
Yeah, but Emu
And
Warrior's
so will
down 2
Caidos too.
vills here. He's gonna probably be down 1 by the time it's all said and done because of the up times, but it's gonna be awkward. Caidos is gonna wall in his wood line here.
Good move.
Caidos says in chat he thought he had a Civ ban or a snipe, I think is what he means, and
No,
obviously
no
he did not.
snipes.
So he was hoping to
Only
ban
map bans.
vocals. So now, come tournament time, when we do have the tournament, we will be having
Oh,
a
here's
different
the
draft.
blocking here. Oh, this is rough. Horse is blocking the Vil. Oh no.
Yeah, good house trick
Oh,
though.
good. Nice. All right, we're seeing the stable come down now. Oh, that could be potentially denied.
Could be.
Potentially, actually, no, it won't be denied. Spear's coming out right now.
Yeah, there's no scout in production right away either. It took a second for him to drop off the food from that boar. Behind this, we do have double bid axe coming in here for both players already. We do have villagers on the mill at home for both players as well. I think that's probably where Emu Warrior was lacking his wood. He had that mill at home. I think he maybe should have had that out in mid first.
Yeah, he's going to fight that there, taking some damage in the scout. As
Super
that Vil is going to be running back home. All right, now the
Surprised
other
to get
Vil
back
should go back home, but the other Vil just wants to take a fight too. All right, looking like a decent engagement here. The Vil will probably go down here.
Looks like he's
maybe
not.
not, maybe not. Oh yeah, there goes the spear. All right, good engagement there from Caidos, and now he's going to run back at Blacksmith already, so he wants to get attack or armor immediately. This is seeing the farming upgrade come in too. That's good timings for Caidos here. Should be the right time here. And seeing as Caidos is not in the middle, he's not getting any hunt, so he needs to supplement his food income by doing it the way that everybody else does.
Yeah, but Emu Warrior has been housed for a moment. He's bringing in the boar long distance. Had a lot of idle time. Worker efficiency's down to 65% here. A bit rough here, and he has a few weak vills out here with these boars, so it's gonna be tough.
If Caidos is able to get up the number of scouts, you should be able to kick those bills off the boars.
I think
as the spear will likely go down here. Oh, Vic takes a scout with him.
Some downhill hits on that Vil though, and that Vil will go down quickly. Caidos has a pretty significant villager lead already. Gonna lose his scouts though. He's not gonna have any military on the field other than spears. The scout that he just produced.
All right, how do you think the game's looking so far here? It looks like Emo still has a military lead, but Caidos back home, he has way more farmers. As Emo's just now getting up to the, actually over the amount of farms that Caidos has.
Yeah, they're both getting up to 9 right now. It's fairly close as far as that's all concerned, but more villagers and more worker efficiency there for the most part for Caidos.
Yep, his timings were a lot better than Emo's. Emo's still relying on all the hunt in the middle.
Caidos snipes a Vil on the farms. No military at home though, so Caidos could be in a bit of trouble.
Emu was focused on attacking Caidos' base there at the same time, so probably didn't realize it.
Yep. Scouts are going to come in. Luckily, a lot of the eco is around the town center here. There's a lot of Vils taking that boar for Caidos, but he'll be just fine and happy to do this how he is, and foraging on its way.
Another Vil goes down for Emu. Quite unfortunate. Yeah, foraging coming in there. He's looking to take an engagement now. He backs up with a spear. And yeah, Emu still has a scout lead on him. The scouts are there, queued in right now. They're coming out. All right, now he can start matching up. Oh, a Vil's caught out here. Vil will be saved.
No, he's going to sneak back in.
Nope, it's not. Nope, the Vil's down.
Very, very aggressive start here. Emu Warrior just with a ton more on wood right now. I guess he didn't drop the blacksmith either yet, so bit rough. Caidos housed here.
Yep, and looks like Emu's looking to get the castle age right now.
Yeah, I mean he should be fine. Yeah. Should be fine at home. He's getting some walls up now. It looks like shifting onto that gold here at a nice time. Caidos though also shifting onto the gold. A lot of scouts. Where are the scouts for Caidos? They're diving into the base here. Lots of spearmen in defense, though. Oh, there's a Vil on the side of the gold, though. It's going to be picked off. Oh, man.
Unfortunate positioning there for that Vil.
Caidos just picking Vils off here.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the market Vil. Oh, that's big. Going for the market Vil.
Gonna stop the market.
Delays. Emu's Castle Age time.
96.93% delays that.
He's just running under this town center. Okay, there you go. Oh, there's a hole. Unfortunate. Looking back here, it looks like Caidos is able to defend himself here against the scouts. All right, it's looking pretty good for Caidos here. Looks like he has the better economy right now. Emu is just trying to buy his way up in the Castle Age. All right, what transition do you think he wants to go for here?
I mean, he has to go for stable units, regardless of what unit it is at this point. He doesn't really have a choice.
Oh, good quick walls there from Emu.
Loses another Vil, though. Man.
Yeah, probably not worth. Probably not worth for that.
Eco KD's 5-1, but actually Emu Warrior has lost 7 Vils, 2 to Boars.
Yep, the score difference is continuing to grow here. This Caidos' economy is just so much better than Emu's. Now,
both these
actually,
players...
I'm not sure what he could really supplement here. I mean, he doesn't have a lot on food. 13 on food is really not enough for like one stable production.
He will be up fast.
He's gonna do a double stable. Yeah, he will be up quicker.
I think that'll be really good.
I guess there's not a lot of military present. Oh, there's a drop apparently. Okay.
No, we're good. We only
We're
have
good. Same quick walls there. Good quick walls.
Overall, being up a little bit faster here, it will buy Emu Warrior some breathing room for sure, as he's gonna go ahead and get bloodlines here, which is quite nice.
Oh, does Caidos see those Vils? Oh, he does, but he can't engage with the spears there. Is he gonna go for the weak one? He is trying to go for the weak one, and he's gonna die up the gold at the exact same time. Emu's trying to get those quick walls down. He snipes the Vil, and he bails out there. All right, it's good snipe.
Yeah, excellent micro here, guys. These are 1,700 players. Don't think we've mentioned that yet. Both very, very good players here.
Yeah, bloodlines coming in here, and armor coming in is for Emu. And looks like maybe Step Lancers. Step Lancers would be pretty cool to see. And it would be the cheaper unit to go for instead of Knights, but let's see what he goes for.
Step Lancers are more expensive,
Knights.
sir.
Are they more expensive? Is it more gold or more food?
Or food.
More food.
Like,
well, it's actually cheaper in gold.
Yeah, but I think overall they cost like 5 more res. Really awkward.
Yeah, but the Caidos here is only a minute behind in terms of Castle Age timing.
There'll be Knights though.
The Knights are coming out here immediately. Alright, let's see what Caidos' reaction here is. There's more spears, it's good. He's probably going to jump off the gold here once the Knights show up, or he might just stay on here to scare the Knights away.
I think you trade here, you're up, you can get your own camels out, your own spears out. Should be fine.
Trade the 2 spears for HP, that's pretty good. Another spear running into the Knight. And he's going right for the weak one. Alright, that Knight will go down. Very good. And Camel's coming out too. Alright, this is the position you want to be in as Berbers. Alright, Castle Age, and you're not too far behind your opponent.
Some really good scouting on the outside here for Emu Warrior though. So maybe looking to expand
Town Center
elsewhere.
Town Center from Emu. And we'll probably see the same here for Caidos. A 3 TC boom here.
I don't think we're going to see it
the
from
second wood
Caidos.
upgrade in there.
This looks like an all-in 3 stable play here from him. He's
3 stable play.
He's gotten a lot of upgrades on these. I think he's just going to try to overwhelm with military numbers.
And Berbers is a great Sid to do that. Though Emu does have a ton of spearmen right now. He's looking to engage in the middle here, but he has to wait for those spearmen to get there, as he doesn't have not enough military to fight all those camels. Alright, he backs off there.
I actually think that he could take the fight here and be just fine. He would trade off numbers, obviously, but I think it might be the right play. He's going to back away from the fight.
He has second attack, not second armor. Okay.
Oh, for Camel v Camel, second attack actually makes good sense. Not like there's bonus damage against Camel v Camel, right? So
That's your Gujars.
sure. The civs are broken. Yeah, this is a great fight actually for Caidos though. Just
He's gonna take a great
up.
engagement right into the stables there. As the spearmen won't even get a chance to do their intended bonus damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and good cleanup there for Caidos. He's also
interesting.
raiding right at the same time too, but unfortunately the scouts are just gonna eat the TC.
Gonna
get the bill?
Though. My goodness.
He got the bill. Alright.
Caidos
He got the bill still.
Caidos is killing everything. Good military.
Yep, and that's a great reaction there from Caidos. TC immediately after the first after winning that engagement. Yeah. Getting wheelbarrow right now. I'd love to see the second farming upgrade here once you get that TC down.
That's crazy. 3 TCs, but Caidos has more vills still because all the production has to be done here.
And that's why Berbers are just scary on a map or on when they're able to get up to Castle Age like this.
Yeah, and Funky.
Keep in mind, like Caidos is only a minute behind. It's only a minute behind Emu, and that's enough time for Berbers to get a lead there.
Yeah, Caidos is going to take full map control here. Emu Warrior walling up with Palisades, putting some houses behind it, shifting into barracks. Not the greatest situation if your Mongols going into barracks.
No, it's... everyone always says, like, Spear or Pikemen don't counter Knights. It's because they don't do enough bonus damage in Castle Age. Only when Imperial Age, when they become Halberdiers, is when they start trading better.
Walls are going to be seen by Caidos here shortly. I think he clicked past maybe, and he's having some weird pathing issues. But, I mean, he'll be happy to
I'm not
trade.
sure if, like, if you can't see the inside of his base, or, like, the spots where he's not walling, you can't go in there. But he's going to try to break in, and he will be able to break in here. Alright, oh, but the Campbell's blocking it. That's perfect. That is just perfect there. That one camel saved Emu there. Actually, is that still open there?
I think the stone walls have been tapped, so...
I thought it was open right there, right by the barracks. You see that? Where the house is built?
Oh,
okay, it is open there, because he's walling it.
He's walling it now, yeah. It's really close. Pikeman upgrade on its way in here. Caidos trying to break in. Gonna bring the forward.
He's just running away with the score right now. He has the military. I don't think Emu could survive much longer here. He's already bringing a forward workshop here.
Stone walls he might be able to. He's got stone walls. He's stone walls.
Yeah, but he's open on the south side.
Yeah, but Caidos is not going around there.
No, he doesn't realize it.
But
do you think Caidos actually sees that? Do you think... actually, no, he's walling it. Okay.
He's gonna
stonewall this.
He's gonna try to survive here. But Caidos will have siege very soon, and there is a barracks that is vulnerable here. A couple of them, actually. Lots of repairs coming in. There's actually like 7 vills repairing, and yeah, look, the stone walls are gonna come in behind. Emu Warrior building himself an arena.
What's a clown? Oh, he's a clown.
We do have Caidos adding fletching right now. He is on stone.
Looks like this will be the Camel Archer switch.
Forward castle, I think, here. I think it makes the most sense.
Forward castle and the Camel Archers. Seeing the third TC come down for Caidos. Continue to get that lead there.
Caidos is still producing like crazy, too. He's still sending...
Yeah, he's just non-stop there.
He's taking some time here and there, but he's continued to produce these knights. A battering ram, actually, is his unit of choice. And Caidos...
Probably the right call. There's just no workshop. There is a workshop, but I guess he doesn't see that. Does he not see that?
Yeah, he doesn't see
okay.
it. He left that area. Yet to see that. He sees the stone walls coming in from behind. But ultimately, he's surrounded his opponent. He's not down by that many vills. And if he's going into Camel Archer, I don't know what you can go here.
Spirit back.
Alright. Fortified wall even from Emu Warrior. He's trying to survive this. He does not want to go down here. Camel Archer will likely be the unit of choice here. Will be interested to see how that works out for Caidos. We have, ooh, I like this. Caidos with a forward villager here. He's actually going to stonewall in the side. To be honest, he's going to do it on both sides, perhaps? This is interesting. A lot of builds coming forward here. Gonna forward castle. Should be quite good here. The military buildings go down on the front. Emu Warrior is super housed right now. He does not have the resources to go to the Imperial Age, and Caidos is getting very close. He's building that number. Looking quite good for him there. This barracks barely surviving. More stone walls here. I think Caidos will simply click up to the Imperial Age, and he should start breaking through here.
I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
I
Caidos
see that Caidos is catching up in Ville number.
He's actually stonewalled the north, partially, and then left. Unfortunate for Caidos. But Imperial Age clicked here. Emu Warrior is about to be up, though, with some market abuse. Caidos
market is way up.
Okay, there's the castle from Emu Warrior. Let's say Caidos doesn't have vills here to repair this now. He's moved them all way up to take Boar. But all things considered, a sneaky vill out for Emu Warrior over here in the northern corner as well. Perhaps going for a sneak of some sort. Camel Archers have just now begun production here. It's going to be a very interesting early Imperial Age for us.
Yeah, you can see the idle eco time for Emu here. Oh man, the difference is huge.
Well, he had to put a lot of effort into walling this up to survive. I think if he wouldn't have gotten these stone walls up, I think we would have already seen this game end, so...
That's true, but look at Caidos. He's going to stonewall him in. Now, what composition do you think Emu's going to go for here? Is he just going to go straight Mangadai? Gonna fall into that trapping that all Mongols players go for when they fight Berbers?
I think it's going to be a tough choice for him here. But he is producing Mangadai. Mangadai won't be great here. He's going to be super walled in, which is going to be really awkward for him. His gold count is going to be dwindling here before too long. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot. I almost would prefer if he just went into Drill Siege, to be honest.
Yeah, it sounds a little weird, but Drill Siege plus Pikeman is actually not too bad of composition.
Mangadai sneaking out over here to the southern corner, though. We'll see if these walls go up or if Emu Warrior sends those forward first. We do have the...
Emu doesn't know that the walls are there.
No, but Caidos has the outposts over here, and he sees that, and Camel Archers are on their way over. He will be able to snipe those pretty easily if they stick around here. Trebuchets on their way, but 2 castles to 1, so Caidos gonna be in the better position for that. Sorry, Emu Warrior. My bad. Sneak villager over
see
here.
Trebs for both players.
Other castle.
I do think Emu will be able to take down this castle because he has more castles producing Trebs. And Caidos does not have any forward vills around to repair the castle.
Yeah, he sent vills back here. Been doing walling with them, was taking some of the boars, but overall, I mean, if this castle goes down for Caidos and he can't treb down the castles for Emu Warrior, it will be fine to have the Mangadai numbers built up.
We're back.
Alright. Trebuchet numbers here, gonna be 2 to 3. This castle for Caidos will go down before the 3rd Treb is able to be produced. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Mangadai will be fine. Not gonna be able to counter them. Heavy Camel will be the choice, though. You have a lot of knights here. I thought I saw Cavalier coming in first. I almost think Cavalier would have been more preferable. due to the numbers Caidos has on field. But nonetheless, see what happens. Lots of forward vision over here for Caidos. Matter of fact, let's take a look at what he sees. Good bit of the map here. See everything except for what's behind in the eco. Need to do the damage here. The Siege Workshop will be taken out. Mangadai numbers are non-existent after the raids, so no Mangadai. We have 1 pikeman, 7 military versus 53 here, just kind of crazy. More stables. We do have another castle in the back with more trebs coming forward. If Emu Warrior continues to sit behind these walls, I almost think that Caidos should attack from this southern corner. Try to take out castle numbers here. Oh, Caidos could actually break in over here if he sees it. Ballistics coming in. We do have Blast Furnace on its way in as well. I think Camel are better against the Mangadai because they are just slightly faster, 1.6 speed compared to 1.49 speed, but have more knight numbers here. I almost think you do both, honestly. 3 trebs are forward, no vills to repair those, so Caidos taking a risk here. He might be rewarded though. If the trebs miss their shots over here, repairs are going to have to come in. I do like the forward trebbing. I feel like you need repair vills there though. Oh, the trebs are setting down under the gate. Caidos sees that. I think he should dive. This castle will go down, it looks like though. Not quite. The camels are going to be in though. The trebuchets. All the heavy camels dive under this. This is very, very good. Emu Warrior definitely makes a mistake there. That's gonna cost him probably the game here at this point. Gonna lose this castle now. Gonna lose a ton of vills. 200 pop to 127 pop and dropping. Repairs continue to come in. Caidos has a ton of economy behind this. Didn't even send the knights in yet. This is just heavy camels that snuck in under that. And yeah, this castle will go down. I guess it's only, what, 1 treb here? So it will take some time, but all the repair bills sniped in. Oh, what happened here? Did he treb down the wall instead? Did I miss that? My goodness. Knights are into the economy as well now. There's military numbers galore for Caidos. 0 military for Emu Warrior now. Castle will end up falling.
I'm back.
Narrow. Looks like Caidos is gonna run away with this game.
Yeah, looks like it. I think Caidos has had the lead the whole game.
It's unfortunate Emu Warrior.
Well, actually, that's not true. That's actually take back that.
Well, Emu Warrior.
I think it was
under his gate. That's how Caidos got in.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, really unfortunate for him there.
I think all this comes back to his feudal age time for Emo. I mean, what did he really get done when he got up to feudal that or castle age that quickly?
It's a good point. It's a good point. Thank you. I will address that, Caidos. Appreciate it. GG's though come in here. Caidos
GG.
takes game 1, and yeah, the timing early was a bit strange. I think the feudal age timing too was a little bit wonky because he built a mill at home and then had to build a mill in the center. I think he would have been able to get
back.
I think he would have been able to get up the stable a little bit faster. Maybe be able to get a blacksmith in as well at that point, but all in all, Caidos taking game 1 here. I do need to turn the scoreboard back on. Award Caidos the win here.
A win for Berbers, as I guess as most people would expect, and a loss for Mongols there.
Yeah, absolutely. We will move on to game 2 here, which will be on a home map for Emu Warrior. So we will go to either Mott and Bailey or lanes, guys. So we shift over here to game number 2, and we'll pause at 5 seconds or so.
All right, let me load up the game here.
We'll be Mott and Bailey.
Come on, Bailey. Oh boy.
I'm at 3 seconds.
Oh boy.
Let me know when you're ready. Interesting Civ matchup here. Spanish versus Goth.
I'm at 6 seconds because catch rate is being a little weird.
All right, all right. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Goth for Caidos versus Spanish Freemeware. Interesting Civ choices here. What are your thoughts?
Spanish versus Goths. Very interesting picks here. A very interesting Goth pick. Now, historically, Goths are a Civ that is quite weak to, I'd say, the majority of the Civs in this game. Spanish being one of them, of course, and Conquistadors are an incredibly scary unit. It's likely we'll see an FC here from Emu, while maybe feudal pressure here from Caidos, but we'll have to see. Right now, Caidos is scouting out his map and getting all of his resources. It's interesting that he placed the house down. Well, I mean, first time playing this map, it's probably just do things normally how you normally would play any other map.
Yep, I'm gonna
With two
zoom out
houses right at
and
the
leave it
start.
to you for a few minutes. Be right back.
All right then. We're seeing here both player or Emu here has already got his board. As Caidos is doing things a little bit more standard, going for his sheep first before he has enough on wood. I imagine he'll probably go for a 3 on wood. But maybe he'll go for 4. As we're seeing here, only 2 on wood here for Emu. I like that, as he's prioritizing food, as food collection is very important on a map like this. As seeing the boar coming here for Caidos, it'll also be 2 on wood, just getting his sheep first instead. And also seeing Caidos to lead all of his gates there on the top side where his TC is. You're seeing here Emu already moving out to this hunt. He's just gonna go. Is he gonna mill it? Oh, yeah, the mill is already there, so he doesn't need to. All right, so he's just gonna get his. He's gonna push his hunt towards his mill. Very good there. Very good micro. And seeing Caidos go for the second board. And yeah, it's like pretty interesting stuff for both players here. Seeing Emu send another 4 Vills out to go get Hunt. I wonder if he's going to get his second boar here. Oh, he's going to get the boar right by his mill. I guess he thought it was just too far to get it to the TC, which I guess is fine. All right. Now, I'm really interested to see what strats both players go for. Although I do think too lazy to get to the TC, yeah, that's understandable. A little weird. But yeah, I have a hunch that Emu would just go straight for Conquistadors. It's just gonna do an FC build here. Although I would like to be wrong, and I would like to say that he might go for Tower Rush or something. Something a little unexpected.
Yeah.
I think Caidos might do Feudal Pressure here. Maybe. Or they might both go FC. What do you think, Juicy?
I mean, problem with the naked FC here is these walls are very fragile. It's not super safe to sit behind those walls. It would have to be really convincing council time. And to be honest, I really don't think that either of them have a spectacular castle time on this map if someone's pressuring them in feudal. Will be
We'll have
interesting.
to wait and see.
Looks like
Seeing 2 on gold for Caidos here, so it looks like it will be feudal pressure. He already got Loom. Like he's trying to click up. Yep, it will be feudal pressure here for Caidos.
I think that makes
While
sense.
Emu here will probably do a straight FC. Because he's continuing to make more vills. And he doesn't have the food income to go up the feudal.
I mean, this is a
Or
very
the right food amount. The right food amount to click up right now.
He has a lot on hunt though, so he could be clicking up here. He just needs to drop off all this food there, and he should have enough. Too short. Nope,
Yes,
there
he
he's got
does.
enough.
Well, there we go. Yep. All right, feudal.
I
So
like
what's he
this.
gonna go for here?
Caidos is coming out for a forward barracks, and he's on stone.
It looks like your standard trush for Goss here. Men at arms and towers.
I don't think your
And
barracks is late, Caidos. I think this is actually fine because you're building with 2 vills. I think you need 60 seconds to build it with 1.
the question is, does Emu see the barracks? I don't think he did.
He did not, sir. Unfortunately, we've become aware of this bug, guys, as well, where a house sometimes spawns on the outside in this map, and we thought we addressed it. Oh, you know what? This is the old version of the map. This is 22, so
All right.
that may be why.
Men at arms towers coming in here. Men at arms towers. All right, now curious to see what Emu's reaction is once he sees this. All right, the scout should be able to see all this, and he does. All right, well, let's see his reaction to this. Need all get barracks or
I actually feel like this tower should have been on the wall, closer to it.
a
Like,
market. Interesting. Market immediately. Oh, this is or at a tower too. All right, this is an FC.
yeah, will he be able to survive it though? Is the question here. I mean, this is
Will he be able to
getting in.
survive and get up to conquistadors?
This should definitely get in here. Shouldn't even be a question. And I think you dive this tower if you're Caidos.
Yeah, it could be a right call, but then again, look how many villagers Emu has at that berry patch.
Yeah, that's true. He's
Yes,
got
he's
like
beginning
10
to creep
vills there
towers
in
there.
total, 12 vills in total.
Yep, he just got Loom. Actually, it would have been really bad if he engaged there without Loom. Quick walls are nice, so the tower can get all the damage you can. Got a decent amount of damage on the men at arms.
Still no Castle Age click though. I think the longer it takes for him to get Castle Age, the worse off it's going to be. But Caidos has 0 on food at the moment, so extremely rough to advance with that. Another tower going to be coming in.
Yep. And is this going to be the point where we see the Vil fighting? Nope, he's just going to let that tower go up.
He's got more berries.
Or he's going to retreat
elsewhere.
on it. He's going to retreat, and he's going to click up the Castle Age here pretty quickly. Assuming he has a second building to click up. Does he have a second building?
Caidos dives though. He's on that tower now. He's got another tower
He is
here.
on that tower.
This tower will go up. 1 vil down for Emu Warrior already.
Yep. And this is kind of the point you don't want to be in when you have the second tower up already in your base. You try to fight off with your vills. It starts to get worse and worse here.
Yeah, Caidos using his
And
scout
gods
to
have-
dive a lot, but takes it out there.
Yep, and as a reminder, Goths have bonus damage against buildings every time they age up. They don't need arson, and these man-arms are going to town on the tower, but right now they're going to be fighting the vills, and well, it looks like 1 vil for that. I think that's a good trade there. The men-at-arms have gotten a ton of mileage there. You will continue to trade HP off for the vil. Alright, looks like Kato or Emu Warrior will be able to fend this off for a bit, but at the cost of 3 villagers there. But he is clicked up to Castle Age, and he will get that castle down and in front of his base and get rid of all those nasty towers.
Yeah, but his economy's gonna be super stretched here. I mean,
his economy is, 2 on food. That is pretty bad. So we'll have to use the market to get up his conquistador numbers.
and he's
Let's
still
see what,
idling 4 vills. He's only got 21 vills working with this tower being with 4 vills in it. It is a bit rough all the way around. More man-at-arms too, so Caidos will continue the aggression. And vills are
Yep.
coming forward. Did Caidos scout the stone? He did not. So he's headed that way. He might find the stone and actually might be able to deny. Oh yeah, there's a tower on the
All right,
stone.
he's
So
just continuing to place more towers there. He wants to isolate that gold there. I think it's going to be pretty hard to beat Spanish villagers in a building contest.
I don't think he's worried about that though. I think it's just simply to try to block some of that gold, make it more awkward. Castle Age will come in, but all things considered, Caidos is going to be pretty happy with this position here.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see the. Oh wait, you can't get the castle out. Doesn't have
Now,
enough stone.
he had to build the
He's forced to make those 2
towers.
towers, so he's delayed.
He also had to repair. It's been
All right,
really
he's gonna
awkward for
buy
him.
more stone.
Another tower, but that's in range. He may have to pull back from that one there. He does
Yeah.
indeed.
Oh, rip that tower.
Alright, he's going to drop one here, and that will actually take him off of the gold. Emu Warrior will not have his gold there. And that's actually really bad, because all of the golds for Emu Warrior will be denied right there.
Yep, he just doesn't have enough stone. Well, now he has enough stone now. So where's he gonna place that castle?
He has to try to take out
Where
these
is that
towers. Ooh, there we go. It will be
Castle's right there.
in some danger. But will Caidos see it? Yes, Caidos will see that. Quick walls are going to have to come in. There's a lot of man-at-arms here. 8 of them
The quick
on your
wall's coming down.
screen. The quick
Oh,
walls
yep,
do
there's
come in,
quick
but
walls.
man-at-arms does get in on the other side.
He's sending everything, all of his bills to go repair that. He's sending bills to kill the tower as well, all at the same time. And this castle will likely go up.
I mean, this is desperation, though. I mean, he has to
And
get
look
it
at
up
the.
here.
Yep, but looking at the economy there, back home from Cato, it looks relatively smooth. So he's got a decent eco here, but I think he needs to get into more on that. As the castle will get up, but now the conquistadors will be in play here. After
Yeah.
like a minute.
Caidos
Okay,
just
no
going to call it.
GG.
So Caidos calls it here.
I did not expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
Caidos is all in. He's got limited numbers at home on farms. He only had 6 farms altogether. His berries are about to run out in the 1 mill. I think if Caidos were to deny this castle, it's GG on the other side. So I think it works out okay here. I
That's
think this is
true,
okay.
and yeah, I guess so. I was just kind of thinking it over. It's like, I guess Emu could just sell all his resources to buy up food and gold to make conquistadors, and that's all it really needs.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I think it was great. I think the biggest problem is he was able to hold him up with that gold. Emu Warrior then was able to get onto the stone, and that was pretty safe for him. Just not able to deny enough, really. And I think Gatos is right to call it here, because Conquistadors will break through these walls like nothing. Gatos has 300 food in the bank, 300 gold. Don't know how he
all
gets up.
true, yeah.
Don't know how he gets up to defend himself from a few Conquistadors.
Yeah, very much an all-in strat here.
I like it. I like it. Two
Um,
different ways. Two different ways. All right, so Emu Warrior takes Mont Bailey. Now we'll move on to a home
Alright.
map for Caidos. Spanish victory over Goth here.
Although I just like the Berbers matchup, I guess that's to be expected. Spanish is very good in Castle Age, but then again, Emu was able to survive the pressure from Kados and was able to bounce back from it and get the castle up, which is probably the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah. Was a good game. I enjoyed it. I like to see the different strategies come forward here. And we'll move on to game number 3, which will be on Arena Cove.
Oh boy.
Gotta love Arena Cove.
Arena. More arena.
It's a little different than Arena. Come on. Game 3, guys. I'm at 5 seconds when you're ready. We'll be Italians for Emu Warrior Caidos with the Saracens.
Alright, I'm loading up.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, I think losing your scout hurt a lot there, Caidos. Not sure that one worked out super well for you there. It was a really good attempt.
All right, I am at 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, Saracens versus Italians here. Faster firing galleys versus a lot cheaper dock technologies here for Emu Warrior. Predictions.
Now, I don't want to say anything at all, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna say it could be up to Emu here. I mean, of course, Italians have all the stronger water civ in the long term, but then again, Saracens have the faster firing galleys. Something I like to say. I know you cast this map a lot more than me. I only casted this a couple times.
Yep.
And you've seen that players opt to push in their hunt from the outside by the gate there. Is
Yeah.
that something you think will be into play here? I mean, I know
Depends on
Emu
how
here
quick we're
is.
going up. Depends on how quick we're going up here. Honestly, it's really hard to say, but if it's going to be a prolonged feudal age, I expect to see the hunt pushed or milled, one or the other. Looks like Emu Warrior's already going out to push it.
Yep.
Caidos looking to be
I was
thinking the
about to
same
say
thing.
that too. Yeah, it looks like both players will be doing the exact same thing here. As Caidos here gets his board. So Emu is about to get his. Well, actually, probably not. He's probably going to get another Vil onto wood here. Probably go for a standard water build here, as most players should. And it looks like Caidos is going for a slightly different build. I wonder what he has planned. Because he is not on wood immediately. He's moving to it right now.
Well, Caidos has played this map a few times in the past, and one thing that I've seen him do is rather than go for the fishing
Oh,
chips.
so lucky there. So lucky there. He has all of his hunt inside of his wall.
Oh wow, that is lucky. Jeez, I don't know how he pulled that off. uh,
You think DE pathing right there.
yeah. But one thing that I've seen Caidos do is he does not go for fishing chips because it's an investment that he anticipates he will lose. Instead, he will dock on his way to feudal and simply fight for water. So it's
And a fast feudal there.
much later to wood because he's just going to focus on the food economy and try to click up at like I think 7 minutes if I remember correctly. It's a very tight.
It looks like
build.
Emu. Looks like Emu here is going for a more standard approach here. 4 or 5 on wood, and then dock, and then make fishing ships. Something like food income.
Yeah, I like it. One thing about this map, this is the Battlegrounds 2022 version, but it still has these islands in the center. We put those there just so that the galleys could potentially have a little bit better chances, because we saw this dominated by fire ships predominantly for the last couple years. And adding this gives galley players a little bit of something to micro around. Helps them a little bit, I think. Too much water. This is the premier water map of the tournament, Emu Warrior. There needs to be water map. All right.
Well, I mean, you could play. Is it called a water arena? Is that what it is?
Well,
The
that
map?
I won't. This is all right. Let's go to water arena while we're here. All right. Water arena was not chosen. Okay. It was not chosen, and it's a map that we're experimental with right now. We would like feedback on. However, if it continues forward is a question mark. I don't have that answer. A lot of our water maps have been a little bit too much in the way of unbalanced. As we see Caidos click up here, it actually is a pre 7-minute click up. So extremely fast. 19 pop up with Saracen's build. Kind of what I thought we might see from him based on previous
Very
experience.
aggressive.
He does need to shift
Sending
onto
more
that
bills to
gold.
wood.
Towels needs to shift onto the gold here. He can get one ship out, which I imagine will be a fire ship to start, and then he'll shift into galley production. We'll find out.
It could
though.
be a galley.
It could be. But honestly,
Saracen galleys are really easy to micro.
Emu Warrior not up all that far behind, about a minute behind. He'll have a few extra population on the map because of the fishing ships and having that couple extra vills before he clicked up. Gonna be an interesting build here. Caidos not onto gold yet. Looks like he's just now shifting onto it. We'll have the 2 docks up.
Yeah, but
Always
these
tough.
Saracens.
Always tough with galley because you need to have fletching to really make it a good fight for against fire ships here. Which I assume is what
And
we're
he
gonna
is
see.
Saracen, so he could use the market to supplement that economy.
No market though.
As he's seeing the wood upgrade and double galley immediately.
And Kato still does not have a mining camp, so extremely rough build here. Perhaps
Yeah.
went up too soon. Will Emu Warrior go galley or fire is the question though.
And again, he probably is thinking like, you know what? I don't need a mining cap immediately. All I need is just a wood income because galleys cost more. What is it? Wood than gold.
More wood. More wood. Yeah, 90 wood.
Or yeah. So he's probably thinking, I don't need the mining cap right now.
Yeah, will be galleys for Emu Warrior as well. Only 2 in production though. Third one just now getting added to. But fishing ships.
And his fish is gonna go away immediately here.
Yep, will die very fast. Double bit X though, just now coming in, so that'll help out. 1 fishing ship down. And this is why Caidos does this build. I actually really like this build. The only issue with it, I feel like, is not going to be able to produce consistently because he was up so fast here. He's taking a great exchange though with Saracens and the fast flying galleys. My goodness.
Yeah, you see, easy to micro. It means easier to take engagements. So you're seeing a galley go down here for Emu. This is getting nice and close here, so it's easier to land the shots. Because keep in mind, these units don't have ballistics yet. It looks like Caidos is going to back off here. He might go for a repair, or he's just going to... Nope, he's just going to regroup here before he fights again.
Yeah, I like it. I like the build. I like the strategy choice here. It's not something that we see often. Usually,
oh, that's unfortunate. You see the top side there. Looks like a Jaguar killed one of Caidos' vills when he's going out there to mill.
Yeah, he didn't have loom. No loom.
Very unfortunate there, but looks like the blacksmith is coming down immediately. See if okay, the blacksmith is also coming down for Emu as well. But fletching should be coming in first here for Caidos, as he's losing the engagement right now. Fortunately, being at home means it's easier to mass up galleys.
Yeah, just harder with 3 docks is what Caidos is saying in chat too, and I agree. Like, this is a great strategy, but only if your opponent
very tight on wood. Here, very tight on resources. And again, you are Saracens, so you could use that market to say sell up all food or stone that you're not going to be using. Just kind of supplement your eco by doing that.
Yeah,
it looks like Emu is going to go out here. He's going to try to snipe any fish, but he's going to be surprised that there's no fish to be sniped.
I think if they go fire ship here, I think that's helpful with this strategy as well. But yeah, as soon as they can outproduce you early, you start to lose the fight. And population has started to run away.
Emu is shocked. Yeah, I'd be shocked too if I went to my opponent's base and there's not a single fishing ship.
I mean, I like the idea behind it, but unfortunately, I honestly think if you're gonna do a build like this, you just fast castle, and you literally castle the shoreline to get a dock up.
That's pretty greedy, though.
Well, I know it's greedy, but I think with Saracens, it can be done with that market abuse.
This looks like the galley number is becoming quite overwhelming here for Emu. Caidos will have to save his numbers here. He's up to 10 galleys, soon to be 12.
Yeah, Caidos had a lot more idle time earlier too, which made it a little bit more rough. And yeah, behind this Emu Warrior, he's got fletching already. His market's already coming down. Caidos yet to place a market. Galley numbers are completely lopsided here. Double the amount of galleys. And I don't know if Caidos will try to hold on to this one too long here. This is
No, this is looking pretty dire for him right now.
I think you should stop
He's able
production on the
to.
galleys.
It seems the safer, more standard approach was able to pay off here for Emu, while the more aggressive approach did not pay off well for Caidos, unfortunately.
And I think with this map specifically, we almost always end up seeing 3 dock, and usually it is pretty quick. I mean, obviously, most players are fighting for the water here.
Yep, and galley production is continuing for Emu here. And the galley production is also continuing for Caidos here. I don't think he's ready to give it up yet, but he's already lost a fill in the gold. That's quite unfortunate. That gold spot is not ideal.
Caidos,
That's pretty rough.
Caidos, you can't blame the map gen for that one, bud.
Sure you can. You can just blame Hitch for it.
No, he blames the map gen. The map spawned a better player on the other side.
Oh.
That's on me, Caidos.
Hey, that's rough, too.
That's on me, buddy. I matched you 2 up. You were, to be honest, you 2 were the closest rated up at that level, to be honest. So
I'd imagine this game is not going to last much longer. Seeing a
I
demo
mean,
ship come out here for
you
Caidos.
say that, but to be honest, we've seen some insanely
Yeah, it is.
long games
It's
on
Arena
here.
Coves. This game could last much longer than people want it to.
Yeah, Emu Warrior even winning the scout fight there. 3 galleys remain, but population is pretty rough. 52 to 38 right now, and it continues to grow.
6 galleys at the queue, now 4. There's so many galleys in production. And Caidos is looking here to snipe some fish, but he's going to be shocked too. There's no fish to be sniped anywhere.
Yeah, he already sniped him. He thought maybe he was adding more behind it. Which honestly, if he could save those, it might not be that bad.
Yeah, but look at this. It looks like Caidos is on his way to Castle Age.
Caidos felt entitled to play on after someone researched fortified wall in game 1.
Wow.
I love it. These guys are at each other a little bit here in chat, guys. It's great.
Alright, he's mining stone there without a mining cap just so he can get up to Castle Age. Alright, you think he's going to try to win water back here with Castle Age tech? That'd be quite difficult. Because
No.
galleys in this amount of numbers could still kill galley or war galleys. It's just war galleys just don't have the rate of fire to deal with galleys in this age, which is a weird thing to say, even though they are statistically the better unit. It just comes down to rate of fire.
I really think in order to come back after losing water like this, you have to get to Castle Age faster, and you have to try to boom to fix your deficit, because you're going to be behind in vills based on how fast you went up. So what I think we're going to see is a 3 TC boom here, 1 TC on the wood line, 1 maybe out on either the stone or the gold outside of the walls, and then either going for some arena style push on land or trying to redock. Looks like we have vills going forward though. 3 vills going forward for Caidos. You can wall this map. I mean, pretty much full wall this map, but obviously you lost water. Not gonna be ideal. Emu Warrior is gonna sell off all that extra wood, buy his way to the next stage, while Caidos will hit the Castle Age here very soon.
And look at this, Caidos is sending 3 bills forward. Emu is trying to see if that's happening, but he doesn't see the bills.
Forward siege.
No.
I like it.
Forward Seeds Workshop. And Emu here is on his way to Castle, as the Jaguar is currently fighting Caidos' bills.
Caidos has killed more Jaguars in this game than he probably has in a while.
Yeah. Alright, Emu just doesn't have the line of sight in this galley, so he doesn't know it's coming. Oh, wait. If he builds that monastery, will he be able to see that? Oh wait, the scout's coming back. Will he see this? Let's see.
Oh yeah. He'll see it.
Has to. Yeah, okay. He sees it.
Yep. Siege push
All
with
right, so he
monastery
knows.
though. Gonna be interesting. Another dock added here for Emu Warrior. So interesting to add another dock here. See what happens.
Castle coming up there.
Ooh, that's
sees that
rangeable
immediately.
though. Oh no, Caidos.
Oh no,
The
he's
leech.
gonna run everything for it.
Oh no. This might be where we see the GG if he tries to get this up. There's a lot of galleys
And it
here.
looks like he's stonewalling even more behind his base. All right, that castle will go up, but at a great cost.
Will it go up? That is the
If he
question.
keeps right-clicking, it'll go up.
Yeah, it looks like he will get it up. He did lose a few villas there. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. But maybe he can get back on water with that there. Monastery. Oh, look at this cheeky move here. Walling in the monk to convert the scout.
I love it. I love it.
Defensive Siege Workshop, Bot Canero, and War Galley upgrades coming in here. The redock will happen, but that's all going to be rangeable. Caidos is actually going to need more than Bot Canero to range those, and he's not going to be able to do that, which is quite unfortunate for him.
Yep, it looks like this is going to be a smush here.
I feel like this
like...
castle should have been in the front of his opponent's base here.
Unfortunately, that dock's just not going to live very long.
No, he's not even going to be able to get upgrades on it. He's repairing it right now, but it's not going to do him any good, unfortunately.
The worst part is that there's like one galley, a war galley sitting right by his gold there, denying that gold. Looks like a defensive castle's coming up here while he gets the walls down.
Yeah, but, you know, almost lost it. It was deleted.
Almost.
Where will he place it? Looks like he's going to place it farther back, probably. Yeah, just a little bit farther back here. That one will go up.
But enough to stall out Caidos here.
Yeah, he's gonna have a really tough time taking any advantage here. And the Mango's gonna come with a shot. Caidos recognizes it and pulls away. More stone walls to come behind this. This castle will stop the siege push though, and those stone walls will make it even more difficult. University on its way in.
He's never gonna be able to get back on water. And looking at economy back home, it's not looking great.
It's gonna be tough. Don't even see a faster imp working for him. As our Italian player can click up at such a discounted rate, he could be up to the castle age here very shortly, and it's his GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Caidos is very astute when he feels like he's behind. He tries to doubt something. That not working here, he's just gonna call it. And I think it's probably the right call. I think Emu Warrior probably would have just tried to go up. And honestly, Cannon Galleon takes all of these buildings out for the most part. So, oh, I avoided the win to Caidos. My bad. Emu Warrior with the win here. Well played. Good strategy. I like the different strategy for Caidos. I think it needs...
Fortify wall again.
I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning there, but I really like the different strategy approach here from Caidos.
It was interesting strategies, none to say the least, but fortunately it seems Emu came up with more prepared standard water build, which seemed to beat out Caidos' build there. Fortunately, I feel like he could have used the market there to really help his advantage there, which I thought was going to happen, but unfortunately did not.
Yeah, I just couldn't spare the money, or spare the wood cost. I know discounted price and all, but
75 wood
but
for
still
market.
Fighting on water, so didn't work out quite that well. We're going to dive into game number 4 here, guys. We'll be on Dry Lake, which will be Caidos' final home map. A must-win for him to extend the series.
Yeah.
Just a moment. We'll get that one loaded in, and yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Good games, though. Very entertaining games this evening. Dry Lake. Okay, I am.
Okay, I am at 7 seconds. I can't read because I know the pro version of this. Oh well.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, game.
All right, interesting
4.
civ picks here. Game 4, we have humans for Caidos here, and Hindustani for Emu Warrior. Of course, I like normal ones.
So do we, but there's too much laming possibility on this map. I mean, you can lame with villas on this map. Don't need a scout to be able to do it for you. Caidos, with this was his original map here. They are using the 2022 maps. The 2023 map has some slight altercations, but ultimately it's the same map. The only thing difference really the outside of the map in the 2023 version. Instead of having the oak forest, we have the same forest in the middle of the Asai. What is this? I don't even know how to pronounce this tree. Acacia? Acacia tree. There we go. I figured
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
the acacia tree.
Had to read it like 3 times in my head to figure that one out. But
I
it's all
know
good.
pronouncing stuff is just not your strong suit, but you got it right this
Hey,
time.
I made it. I made it. Victory. I actually love Kumans here. Hindustanis are gonna be sick too. But Kumans with the super cheap military buildings could be really interesting.
I'm seeing a mill immediately here. Looks like Ema's going to go for the fish, playing Hindustanis like Indians back in the day. And they had that fish bonus, but it got transferred over to Dravidians. But then
Yeah.
again, fish is the fastest food collected by villagers. It's the fastest food income for villagers.
Yeah, and with the discounted villager costs for Hindustanis, I mean, quite good. Quite good on this map. There's a lot of the box turtles as well. Box turtles, I think, are actually slightly faster as well than shorefish.
One of those poor turtles, man.
No.
Fished up. He's gonna
Turtle.
go for the boar immediately.
Turtle is delicious, my friend. Just saying.
Good turtle. I've never had turtle before.
Oof.
Let's not talk about the turtle anymore. Let's keep on the game.
Turtle's delicious. That's all I have to say about the matter. But, yeah, other than that, Hindustanis or Kumans, which do you prefer?
Of course, Cumans have their really strong 2TC boom, but then again, that's if the other player allows you to get that 2TC boom. Theoretically, if you get that 2TC boom up, you should be pretty hard to stop in Castle Age. No, I'd say without that, it's very much in favor for Hindustanis, like all the way.
Really? See, I disagree.
Yeah,
I think with the discounted building prices, you could drop to range relatively convincingly here and be in an extraordinary position.
then again, discounted villagers means you're always saving food no matter what happens.
True.
Looks
True.
like Emu is going to be going for his second board here. Is that going to go onto the TC or right to the mill? Probably to the mill. Oh, wasn't in range. There you go. Now it's in range. Interesting. I like Emu's approach here. He doesn't want to get anything on the TC. He wants to get everything by mill.
Yeah, I mean it's an
Let's go for the
interesting
Veil block.
position.
Looks like a Veil block. Nice. Nice. Good micro there.
We do have 4 on wood for Emu and only 2 for Caidos. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, Emu Warrior.
Oh, no.
He tried
That
to wall
is
it
the
in.
most unfortunate thing there.
He tried to wall it
He's able to
in.
get the wall down. He got the wall down, but unfortunately the boar remembered that it's in DE and hits Emu's mill through the wall.
Yeah. That was rough. That was rough. It happens
That's the
though.
worst thing to happen to anybody. It's like any unit can hit you through a wall when the walls are down.
Yeah,
That doesn't have like some kind of range bonus or something.
it is awkward for sure. But Kato's on his way up at a 17 pop build here. He's got tons on wood now. He hasn't shifted on to gold or anything, so probably looking at
Nope.
stable. Barracks
Stable, double
on its
stable
way.
play. All right, is it gonna stable and then ease his way into a second TC here?
No, there's no way this is 2TC
Yeah.
play. No way. Not on this
I
map.
mean, having a second TC is actually kind of good. Have it on the top side there, in the corner. That'd be a good spot.
I mean, I don't disagree with that, but I think Kaidos is going full aggression here, and he's using the building discount. That's what I think. He's gonna be able to drop 2 military buildings here, I think. Oh, he has to drop a house, so not quite. It'll be the archery range.
Ah, I like this. I like this approach. We're gonna see probably scouts here, since all of this is mostly food income here, and it's the bright opening here for Hindustanis. And he is going to be a little late up here. In comparison, this actually, what is his population? Well, it's actually about normal for scout play. And Emu is up here, or I mean, the Caidos is up here already, and he's getting archers and skirms out. And those will be pretty annoying to deal with if you have no other military to fight them with. But then again, Vills are pretty good at fighting things if they're, like, by themselves. It's just one unit.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, though. I mean, Emu Warrior was a lot more on wood this whole game. So he's been able to continually produce, but...
Yep, and here comes the archer.
Yeah, this is scouted here. This horse trying to block the archer, actually.
Oh, poor Seabiscuit trying to block the archer. Has he managed transition into gold? Yes, he has. Alright, these is just fast archers. I like this approach. Fast archers. And we're going to see a range and response here.
Nice.
Knights of sheep. Very good.
Causing a little bit of idle time, taking 100 food from your opponent. Will be a defensive archery range here. Another sheep goes down. Caidos does have a 2 villager advantage here.
Poor sheep.
I love it. These guys
Seeing
chatty.
a blacksmith come down for Caidos here. Alright, he's going to get a fast fletching.
I'm bad.
Gonna let that smooth out his eco here, all the way through feudal.
Yeah, blacksmith's
And
gonna be
seeing a fast blacksmith here as well. But does he have enough wood income? I mean, the gold income to. I mean, all you really need is just skirns, but skirns to hold this off.
Blacksmith delayed though.
Fletching in immediately, or actually, it already came in a couple seconds ago. All right, fletching is in now.
Another range.
He just makes this a skirb war.
Yeah, another range being added behind this. I actually think I would have rather seen a stable here. Go one stable, one range.
I don't think Caidos can afford it. Look at his food income right now.
Well, that's true. Only 7 on food. Deer gonna be going away quickly. He did just get horse collar though. Looking to drop down a few farms.
Yep. That's the only unit you can make right now are just star archers, and Emu has enough food to make skirns or make the counter unit.
I do love how Emu Warrior has been moving out to the box turtles here. A couple extra deer on that side as well. Archers, only 2 of them here. Not going to be able to do much. Bit unfortunate for them there. But we have more headed forward. Very close game yet again. Skirmisher numbers starting to get up there though. Will be really hard for Caidos to do damage with archers. He is sending a second group of 3 archers around. Maybe they can find some success in the wood line here. Few skirms around everywhere though. Good job for Emu Warrior to split those up.
Yeah, and I'd say it's looking kind of good for Caidos here. He's made a good transition to farms. So he should be able to keep up build production here.
Not gonna
the archers are in the wood line.
Nope, villager survives with very limited HP. 1. Oh, and Caidos is not patrolling, walks right into the skirms, gonna lose a lot of HP, and an archer probably gonna chase those away.
Yeah, and we're seeing the stable come down right now for Caidos.
And more archers on the field.
Only still just the range here.
At this point, he hasn't seen this. He hasn't scouted that stable coming up, right? He's doing a good job with the skirms to harass the gold vills.
Do you see those bills up there in the top side? On the north corner?
Yeah, going up for a mill.
Got all the way up there for a mill. So far away from home.
It'll be awkward. We'll have 6 archers grouping up here, though. A couple farms at risk of being sniped here, potentially. See if Cato goes for it. He does. Takes away 1 farm there. 70 wood down the drain. Idle all these villagers. Maybe get a vill kill here. I will get
He's
one.
Trying to funnel him in toward the town center, but unfortunately he's not in range of it, so Caidos is able just to walk away scot-free.
Yep. Caidos House again though does have that scout out and will send it over to clean up the skirmishers on his gold. And we do have one spearman on the field here. Should be easily taken care of by these archers if Caidos is paying attention.
Oh, they just do a little drive-by. There you go. Now you're doing. There you go.
Good number of
Looks like
skirmishers.
Caidos is in a
though.
good position here. Yeah, he has a lot of skirms, but skirms do nothing to scouts there, especially when they get armor too. Look how much he has to micro there just to fight one scout.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't lost much. The spearman comes in, does take out the scout. A lot of excess wood floating for both players.
We're gonna see the second TC now for Caidos. This would be the perfect time for it too. It would ensure the safety of your woodvilles as well. Nope, we're gonna see even more farms here. He's gonna play it as standard as possible here.
Honestly, I think he should town center in the north. He's got all those villas up there next to the mill. I think that would make the best place for it. Somewhere your
I don't
opponent.
know. I like that. I like that
though.
right corner there. I like that right corner there. That's a very good spot for a TC.
Not bad. Even game though. Military numbers 14 to 10. Villager count 39 to 39 right now. Of course, it changes as I say that. Another scout's gonna be here. We'll chase the skirms away. A tower being forced up here by Emu Warrior as well.
Oh, and Caidos is taking a lot of hits there. He's gonna have to back up. Doesn't have the number of scouts or archers to confront those skirms.
Yeah, and
Seeing
then
the workshop already. Oh, this is gonna be very much all in here.
Feudal Age workshop.
Actually, I like this. As he has no real strong melee unit right now. Strongest melee unit is a spearman. He has no stable. Can't make it any. And look what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the Castle Age right now.
He will be able to get to Castle Age though, and that'll be a question of how much damage can be inflicted here. Capture him. Battering ram. Still going to take a while to do a lot of damage here. Going to see some stables dropped. Camels will be the choice.
The worst thing about Hindustanis is not having knights. And yeah, the camels do attack faster, but camels still suck against range units.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And now the battering, the ram is coming in. He's going to go for the blacksmith. That's good. You get that out of the way, and then he can't get any more upgrades. He's forced to make another blacksmith for his upgrades.
Yeah, skirmishers gonna take a lot of damage here. Spears getting microed down. The archer numbers getting dwindled though.
Yeah, but this is not an engagement Emu wants to take here. He's losing all of his skirm mass. And plus, then again, he's like, villagers aren't the ideal unit to use as a melee unit right now. And oh no, don't dive that in. Okay, there you go.
Ram is taking a lot of damage.
Only had a Vil
here.
there repairing the ram.
I agree. He's actually losing the ram. 36 HP left on the blacksmith.
Oh, losing all the scouts there too. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, and Caidos
And Castle Age here is coming in right now.
Yeah, won't be up for another
He's
2.5
gonna go for the
minutes.
repair.
30 HP. Yep, he's gonna repair it. Man,
Very important building. Don't want to lose that. Or spend the wood on another one.
a lot of archer numbers here though. Camels will be
Towns
the
that are
unit
coming
of
down.
choice.
Camels
Caidos
with no upgrade. Camels
Caidos
have zero
think
upgrades.
saw the camel. Let's take a look here. Maybe he didn't. He saw the stable though.
Let's just assume so. I mean,
Yeah.
and Emu here is going to go for a workshop. It's the right response. He's going to go for some mangonels to deal with any kind of crossbow presence.
Go elite skirm. I think adding mangonel here is not the right choice though. Honestly.
He's still going to go for it though.
Elite skirm, and I think you're good to just add elite skirm camel. I don't think you need, but obviously we have differing opinions. It seems like a lot to just counter archers there. A lot of investment. Second TC's up though. We'll have a villager lead before long. Caidos is going to have 3 soon. 3
Oh,
rams
and
soon.
Camel's there right in the perfect spot to deny the market and harass the gold bills.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate because bot Canaro's in as well, and these skirmishers are elite. All of these archers are going to die. The scouts are going down.
Oh,
Caidos
looking
trying to
very
add
unfortunate here.
crossbow. Looks like he might get away, but he's already lost a lot.
We're seeing step lancers being queued up for Caidos.
Only one stable though.
One
It'll take some
stable, three
time.
steps. He has 3 battering rams in there too, and looks like the Mangonel is out for Emu Warriors, so he'll start start to shoot down that workshop. It looks like Caidos is gonna go for the blacksmith again. This is gonna be bad for him here. Mangonel is gonna get right in position here. Oh, he's gonna go for the town center.
Now going for
No,
the
he's gonna go for
stable.
the stable. Okay. All right, and the Mangonel should start doing work there, and now push is not looking as good.
The step lancers could dive here though and take the mango out. They
They
attack
could.
extremely quickly. Will they survive? They will.
He's going for the repair. Oh, he gets nice. It's very good.
A stable will go down here. Very nice. Now he's going for the town center. He actually could take this town center down with 3 rams.
Yeah, no stable means no more camels. But look at this. He's going for a castle. Castle in an alright spot. And again, he's probably more worried about if he tries to place an aggressive castle that he might lose his military, or might get stopped by archers. All right, but it looks like the push here on TC is going to stop.
Yeah, I think Caidos had to pull those back after the second mangonel popped. Wait for the step lancer. Camels and
Yeah.
skirm still preventing things out in the middle of the map here, though.
For the crossbow, are finding good damage here.
Oh, big shot though.
Oh,
Oof.
good shot. Good shot.
8 kills with that mango there. Good pickoffs, but the Gulam gonna be on its way here, and the Gulam will be the end of that crossbow army, no questions asked.
Yeah, that was like 5 villagers for, I'd say, almost a dozen crossbow there. Not sure that's the best trade you could take, and Gulams already coming out here. Now, Gulams are really good against archers. They're really bad against, like, other melee units in this game.
Capped Ram coming in. The castle obviously has been
he's
seen.
really committed to this. It's all one TC push here. We're going to see a town center. Yep, town center in. Oh, a town center is a spot where there are 2 camels waiting there.
Oh, they're on the move though, so we'll see if this is noticed. See if these are patrolling. If they are, then obviously not going to go up, but just passing?
Just doing a little drive-by, just saying hello, walking, doing it on the all day. I'm going to attack this house instead.
The Gulam numbers are getting up there though. We have 2 steps, 2
double stable.
spears, 6, 8 crossbows is all.
Yep, double stable in the back there from Emu, so he knows he can't stay on Gulam. Unfortunately, they lose pretty hard, or convincingly, tonight.
Gulams are going to get in and get some nice raids in, at least cause some idle time. Villager lead, non-existent. It's even across the board here, but the Gulam's looking to change that and gain a lead. Where's the military from Caidos is the question. Step Lancers are forward, attacking a mill. Crossbows are in the back. They were chasing those camels, I guess.
Yeah, but I wonder if Caidos is kind of thinking, like, what unit did I go for here now? And I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna continue going Step Lancers. I'm not sure if that's the best unit against Camel and Gulams.
Well, if you can hit and run with them, the way that they attack with that one range can actually be extremely effective. But you have to babysit the crap out of them for it to work, right? So, the moment that you look away and there's a bunch of camels, it could be a very big problem. Mangonel will get sniped here. A big fight coming in. See if Caidos wants to micro these. Look like he's going to pull them
Look how
away.
much damage those... Look how much damage the steps took from that one camel.
Oh yeah. It is ridiculous.
They attack so fast.
3rd town center from Caidos coming down. Capped Ram research, I believe, finished, but we have yet to see a Capped Ram here. And crossbows are going to be here as well, though, so Emu Warrior not going to look to engage the military here.
We're going to see some raids with steps and crossbows. See the cap round in queue.
Couple cap rams.
Looks like Emu's looking to raid as well. So look at the raid. I think he should go back and deal with this army.
And none of these buildings are super important for him at the moment.
It looks like an aggressive castle coming up for Caidos here.
I like the castle position.
Yep, it's in range of the TC and range of the workshop too, but that is also a bad thing. It's in range of the workshop. As if Emu is able to bring all of his military back here, you should be able to stop that with a mangonel too.
I think this is going
looks
up.
like it is probably going to go up here because look at all he's doing raiding up on the top side.
Yeah, Gulam,
the Glooms aren't going to find the damage they want.
Cap Ram going right for that siege workshop. Mangonel is going to pop out shortly though. A lot of step lancers here. Castle's going to be pretty well on its way up. Crossbows. A few vills will go down, but
good hit.
That castle's going
Castle is up.
Gulam though doing work in the back still.
Only one vill. One vill for, and oh man, they got massacred. That was not a cleanup. They got massacred by the town center.
Step Lancers coming back should clean that up as well. Caidos with a very forward position at the moment. The question is what can Emu do in response? He has his own castle up. He has camels out. Going to more stone here. The capped rams are going to actually be a crazy good addition here on this map.
Yep. See more farms come down here for Caidos. This economy slowly growing here. And Emu is doing the same as well.
Step Lancers run by a castle, loses a few of them. Lots of HP here.
Unfortunate, but he's looking in for a raid here, and he deletes all the farms. Yeah, this is not good here. He's denied his space here. As a lion is currently chasing a vill, as it will meet its end by a TC.
Camel numbers slowly have grown to 11. Gulam numbers only up to 4. Another siege workshop, more Gulams in production.
Yep, and this got a problem with this size too. You need both of these units here to fight back Caidos' army. He doesn't have the gold to come, nor does he have the food to come at the moment.
Step Lancers are just not the greatest against camels, though. 2 camels take out 3 Step Lancers.
Luckily, crossbows are still great against camels.
And Cap Ram on the front. Looks like it's going to be taken down on no contest here. Another town center going up the back.
Is the other Cap Ram going to follow the same fate? It looks like it might.
Yeah, it looks like it's
going to go there and
set
it's going
to
to die.
There. Crossbows will get some shots in, but not going to take any out here. Caidos does have a pretty significant vill advantage now, though.
Yeah, 88 vills. He has a 14 vill lead.
Monastery.
At this point, Caidos, or Emu really needs to get up his farming numbers. Only 11 on food.
And he has a ton, 39 on wood, so he's definitely in a bit of a rough spot here.
Yeah, and idle TC time up to 20 minutes. Not looking good for him right now.
And constantly repairing the town center here is eating up wood quite heavily. Repairing town center is actually quite costly.
We're seeing another castle come up on the top side for Emu. And I'd say Caidos here is in a pretty good position. What do you think?
He is, for sure. He should be able to click up soon if he wants to, but otherwise he can't really push much further other than straight up the middle here, and he could face being surrounded if he does so. And that castle to the north, I don't believe that he has seen. Take a quick look at that. He does know about it, so standing in between these 2 castles makes me a little bit nervous for him. And he spent a ton of res here, so he's gonna go as all in as he can here with these capped rams. It could be doable.
Yeah, but the eco balance here for Emu is just not there.
Mangonel's pop
coming in there.
crossbow.
Mark it down.
Oh boy. That Capped
Oh,
Ram is on the
man.
hunt. Not gonna get him. Mangonels trading. No, only getting the kill here for Emu Warrior. Step
That
Lancers.
stables are denied.
Step Lancers are running underneath a castle yet again. More military numbers just
Oh, no.
wasted.
Goodbye, steps. Oh, no.
There's a lot of Gulam, 12 of them in fact, so these crossbows are going to be an extreme danger here.
Yeah, this could
without
be Emu's moment to come back in this game here.
without a
He's
mate.
able to kill this crossbow army, then he should be able to let that snowball him into a lead here.
Oh, the mango, no Caidos!
Mango,
Oh man, it's huge.
he's
Huge
going in
damage.
for it. He's crazy. He's getting all the kills. Oh, I think that might be worth. I mean, that's most of Emu's army there.
I don't know about that. He's got, once the meat shield is gone, the Gulam should come a running, and honestly the crossbows
should,
don't
but they're
stand a
not.
chance.
They don't, but the Gulams, they're still sitting in the castle.
They
They're
are
still
indeed.
relaxing and just watching everything go down.
Imperial Age on its way in.
Yeah, look at the economy difference for Emu and Caidos. Look how much wood Emu's floating.
Yeah, I mean, he had what, up to 40 on wood basically at some point. He is dropping
Yeah,
another market. He did lose his market.
He's having a real hard time to expand here.
Caidos loses
Honestly,
more
I
military.
think you should just... Yeah, I think Caidos should get off crossbow and go switch to maybe Kipchak.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but
It should be a better unit against the Gulam at least.
I actually don't
Or
know
even
if
continue going
he
steps.
don't know if he wants to
Steps and
switch.
crossbow.
I think if you switch to anything here,
Oh, and a forward castle, or a castle here on the gold pile here from the left side.
another blacksmith got to come in here for Emu Warrior as well.
Double blacksmith. Oh wait, that's a new blacksmith. Never mind, I take it back.
Forward castle from Caidos here, not as forward as I'd like it though. I'd like it to be a
No,
little
he's
bit farther
doing it for
forward.
control. He's doing it for control, and he's probably doing a safe castle as well. He doesn't want it to get denied, probably.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, and the crossbows are moving forward towards TC, but there's a Mangonel in wait. And he's moving back here. Alright, and now Caidos will be up to Imp, and Emu is... he's actually quite far behind in terms of Imperial Age.
What do Hindustanis and Kumans go for in Imp? I mean, unfortunately, I feel like Hindustanis have the better options. Caidos has a good position here, but's been unable to finish this. And I think going into a more mobile archer unit, whether it be Kipchucks or Cav archers, would be better for Caidos. But I feel like with upgraded camels, it doesn't really matter. I think that Hindustanis are very favored.
Then again, you could just go for crossbow with chemistry. And that's all you need to go for, and just have that be your range unit while you supplement it with step lancers.
Yeah, Gulam in the back. Step Lancer's gone to chase. These Step Lancers do have good upgrades, but Gulams are split into multiple positions. There's 2 castles for each player, but the castle for Caidos in a much more vulnerable position in the middle here. I think I might have liked to see some raid attempts in the back here from Caidos to some of these Step Lancers, though.
Yeah, though, then again, actually, they might take back this castle here on the hilltop. It is getting positioned, but it's also not in a great spot for, you know, trebuchet production. And as look at as the castles there for Emu are in a perfect spot to make more trebuchets.
Yeah, we do have a Capped Ram coming forward here. We'll take out some of the HP on this castle as well. Yeah, Emu Warrior is saying in chat still has 1.5k wood. Yeah, you have just way too much on wood is your biggest problem right now. Here's a big fight on the southern
struggling
side.
to figure out where the
Camel v Step Lancer. Crossbows behind. Heavy Camel comes in shortly. The last armor upgrade just came in, and these crossbows aren't going to be enough.
I think they'll be fine. I
Light
think actually
Cav,
this is
though.
going to go for good for them.
The Light Cav died.
Actually, this is going to go very well for Caidos here. This is going to be a great engagement because he these camels are taking fire under the castle, and heavy camel, and they died immediately as soon as heavy camel came in.
Yeah, and the
That was
Trebs
a great engagement there for Caidos.
Trebs are going to take out the castle in the north as well.
Yeah,
Gulams.
and it looks like this might be Caidos' game here.
Another Treb will go down. Oh my. Caidos starting to run away with it here, it looks like.
He wasn't able to keep up there.
A lot of eco exposed here now as well, and another Treb will go down. Caidos.
Yep, it looks like crossbows and steps were the way, or the answer.
All the militaries, it's such in favor of Caidos. It's just numbers right now. I don't even think it's tech, it's just the numbers.
Look at the economy. Economy for Emu, it's just too far behind here.
Yeah, but
score
the
is saying a different story. They're
rating.
rating, but they'd probably be better used to, you know, fight the crossbows.
Yeah, impressive few minutes here for Caidos. Taking some really good fights. This castle will go down very soon. Another Treb on its way over. Step Lancers, crossbows. Not what I thought we would see today, but proving to work.
Crossbows work, man. They work. They should work against camels. I mean, again, camels have like no base pierce armor. I think was it like negative base pierce armor?
They have 4 pierce armor.
He doesn't have ballistics. He hasn't had ballistics in this entire game.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just now noticed that. That is pretty rough.
Yeah, one Step Lancer hanging around in the back here, starting to pick off villagers here. What do you do in Emu's position here? He just has a ton of food, not a lot of gold. He's
else trying to come in for a snipe. Gets one good hit. But it's in range of the castle, so it'll die as soon as it gets there.
Yeah, a bit awkward. This 1 HP Step Lancer just continues to get a few kills there. Well done with the raids. Lots of idle vills in the town center in the north here. Idle TC time, pretty even for both players right now. Obviously becomes less and less important as we continue, but overall, Caidos has the population lead.
Switch?
Oh no.
Barrack switch.
Is he thinking champion? Does he expects Halb?
No. He's
no, pikeman.
Caidos is gonna go pikeman. He's gonna go halberdier and crossbow.
That makes sense actually. Blacksmith number 3 will be needed.
We say it's weird that crossbow is the unit in play here, but it makes sense. It's a unit that doesn't take bonus damage from the camel. It's a unit that does a ton of DPS to the camel as well, and it's probably a better unit to go into instead of Kipchak or heavy cab archer.
Yeah, Caidos actually being very patient here. He's not sending a ton into raid, just units here or there, and he's finding great reward with it at this point. Had 1 Step Lancer in the back, just sending a few light cab over here. The heavy camel, though, are progressing here. This will be something Caidos will have to pay attention to, but he has the pikemen. Yep. The pikemen are here.
His pikemen are coming in. He gets enough pikemen, he can just continue to trade, and Emu won't be able to supply this forever. He's losing more ground over it. They're continuing to lose more ground. Well, I mean, I say that, but the crossbows are still sitting here by the castle. I assume Caidos is focused on a lot of other things, too.
I think Caidos is just slow pushing that. Lots of vills have gone down, though. The Eco KD is starting to get closer and closer. Pikeman, not enough to completely thwart all of the damage, but Caidos, again, has 74 military on the field.
Fortunately, he's also idle in the TC down south. Oh, man. So many bills are going to go down. Those 2 camels are MVPs. Okay, you finally noticed.
Yeah, pikemen all over the place. 70 or 85 military on the field for Caidos right now is absolutely insane. He's still pushing heavily here. I'm curious as to what win condition we have for Emu Warrior here.
Caidos doesn't have ballistics.
Gold, though, is starting to become a heavy concern on the map, folks. I
Yep.
think that Caidos is out of gold. He's only got 27 gold in the bank, and there's only 800 or so left over for Emu Warrior. Not a
Yeah.
single
Emu still
player.
has control of the golds there.
Not a single player with relics.
Oh, we're seeing a big fight here in the middle here. As the camels are going to go down here. Unless Caidos, of course, micros this fight. He's going to start microing here. Oh, where are the spear? Where are the pikemen when you need them now? Oh, he's getting in the right position there. Perfect
Ballistics
spot.
on
He's
its
run back to the
way in
castle.
now.
I had said that he's making a barrack switch, but he never actually made those two barracks there. Quite unfortunate. But those camels are all going to go down here. He's fighting under a castle. He's fighting several crossbow and pikemen are here. Yep, okay. He realizes he's not going to take the engagement.
Yeah, did take out a trebuchet there. So, sure he's not super
There's
upset
also
with that.
a pikeman raid up top, too. Also, Emu is also raiding his economy there at the same time, but he does have pikemen there to defend. Garrison just a little too early there, but it's alright. He's going to go for a fort castle here towards Emu's economy. Caidos is slowly getting control of the map, but then again, there's not much res left on the map.
Yeah, I mean, mostly we have wood remaining. I mean, that's really about it.
Yep. This is kind of a slow push here.
I struggled to realize that we finally had monks out on the field here, and we had Caidos picking up 2 relics thus far. Their other relics on the map are in the north. Both should be on and in favor of Emu Warrior picking up. Not really much gold on the map at all here. I suppose, as we see Steppe Husbandry coming in, spamming light cav may be the answer here. And I would kind of like to see Caidos shift to one side or the other and try to take out some town centers. He's just slowly pushing, taking out building
here comes
by
hand
building.
Cannons. I'm not sure I agree with hand cannons here. Hand cannons aren't, the best unit against what's it called, a crossbow. He needs that unique tech to give them the extra range, but is a castle coming up anytime soon? No, it's not. So they're just going to be hand cannons with just full upgrades, generic hand cannons with full upgrades.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind. They get the extra
range.
pierce armor as a bonus.
Oh yeah.
It's not the range is the unique tech. The pierce armor and melee armor is a bonus.
I would really like to see the relics grabbed for Emu Warrior here, though. He's yet to do
Very important
that.
for that civ. Yeah, that's a great way to supplement gold income with Hindustani.
The kills on the
not think this game
Expos,
would be going this
Caidos,
long,
22 right now, but I mean, you've lost a lot of crossbows over the whole map. A castle over here now for Emu Warrior. There is enough stone in the bank here for Caidos for yet another castle. He's still on stone somewhere in the north by this castle, so he doesn't have much left. And there actually is another relic over here. I was wondering where it was. I couldn't find it on the minimap. It's hidden under the town center icon. So Caidos will end up with 3 most likely, should he bring those in. Trebuchets starting to move forward, but
one
military...
trebuchet is out by itself. Okay, now he realizes.
Military mass is getting out there. Siege Elephant on the way in for research. So we have a siege workshop, just 1 and 2 of them in the north. Caidos is struggling to close this one out, I feel like.
Yeah, and his army is out of position here. That's not... Well, then again, he has spearmen or pikemen there.
Yeah, but I think he could still
How much
lose.
can these really get?
Still lose
He
2
could
of these.
still lose this.
Not all of them.
His army is still out of position. His crossbows were in the right spot.
And now the hand cannons move in over here and start to pick off the pikemen here. All but 1 trebuchet taken out, and now the engagement is extremely favorable here for Emu Warrior as all of the pikemen melt in the front. Hand cannons trading off versus the crossbows here.
And yeah, this looks like a good trade-off for Emu here.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Ooh.
just out of position at the worst time possible.
Yep, Trebs in every direction. Caidos' production is going crazy though right now.
Very unfortunate there. Just in the worst position there.
Yeah, but he's producing so many light cav right now. He should be able to just overrun his opponent with light cav here.
Yeah.
But he's running to the back to try to do some more raids. We'll just pass through the heavy camels and lose tons of HP there. Oh, and the pikemen and the monks are just walking right into hand cannons and
Walking in the
castle
castle
fire.
fire. Oh man.
The light cav though should be in position to take
Light
out
cav are in.
the hand cannons. And that will eliminate a lot of the gold value in this army. In the north, we have some light cav from Emu Warrior. We do have a bombard cannon picking away at the castle. There is a relic at play up there. Caidos trying to get some more raids in here, but he's going to continue to try to dive on this Treb. Will he get it? It's surrounded by military and villagers. That Treb will survive, is getting repaired. We'll continue to Treb over here. One bombard cannon on the north also continually attacking. I don't know how to call the rest of this one, man. This is absolutely insane. We're out of gold across the map. Wood, extremely high across the map though. Lots of wood still available. Caidos with 3 castles, Emu Warrior with only 1. Relic counts 3 to none at the moment. Caidos still has 3 of them. The bombard cannon in the north goes down. The light cav raids seem to be working pretty well for Caidos there. He will be losing this castle unless he buys stone though here in the south. Not so sure he wants to buy the stone. Not sure if it's going to be worth it. Hussar will come in instead. He was saving up his resources, selling off tons of res. Emu Warrior with 78 on wood.
Okay, he's probably just thinking that he has no room to expand anywhere. I was thinking that down in the pit there is just not safe, or as the dry lake, as you would say.
Yeah, absolutely insane game here. The Treb.
Yeah, no, a full trash competition should, probably be the way to get back in this game here. Seeing the 3 camels go for as a raid comes in here from Caidos on the top side.
Yeah, that Treb's gonna die on the southern side of the map. That means that castle will go down for Caidos on that side. The Hussar upgrade is in for Caidos though. Killing
And
lots
he's raiding
of
the
ills.
top side here.
Wheelbarrow for Caidos at minute 1 hour 13 minutes. That one hurts. Castle will be down though. There's 10 vills right here to be raided. There is a relic in that monastery, so Caidos could potentially lose that one as well. In the north though, Caidos did an excellent job of cleaning things up. But Emu Warrior has such a bank of resources he could sell forever. I think this might be turning heavily into Emu's favor here. Emu did pick up a
it was
relic.
really messy at the start.
Yeah, Emu picking up a relic. Gonna take out a relic, gonna get a relic out of this monastery here. Caidos basically in the north of the map was the best part he had as far as the raids, but his resources are just dwindling now.
Yeah, and look at this. The vill count is different. It's like a 30 difference in vill count.
Yeah, and that
It's just
relic
not looking
will
good for him
pop
here.
out. There's still
And
gold
again, a nice
units.
raid here for Caidos here.
Still gold units on the map for Emu Warrior, which is going to make it so hard for Caidos to push this. Emu Warrior floating 9,500 wood right now. I think Emu Warrior may just outlast Caidos at this point.
I thought it was going to be in favor here for Caidos, but now it seems like it's on the other way around.
And I mean, Emu Warrior...
He's able to make more camels. How is he able to make his... I guess he's selling his way back into this game.
Emu Warrior says,
I have almost 10k wood.
Emu Warrior says, I have almost 10,000 wood. Let's get 2-man saw now.
Yeah, that's the perfect time for more wood.
You could use a farm upgrade or two, but let's get to hand itself.
Yeah, the second farm upgrade would be nice.
Oh, this is an
Oh man, what a messy
messy
game.
game. I love it. Caidos able to afford another trebuchet though, so he is gonna have another treb. We'll see where he looks to pressure.
Yeah, but
Our Hindustani player has added some barracks all over the map. A lot of them have yet to be completed. I guess
yeah, they're
just
just
going
gonna sit
into
there.
pikemen makes sense.
Hindustani pikeman. What a
Got
weird,
it.
but then again, K doesn't have halberdier, so I guess it's all right.
Well, and it will help with
And
the raids. He has nothing but food and gold. Alright, Caidos moves directly into the center of the map to try to take out town centers with this one trebuchet that he could barely afford. But
a big raid there in the middle.
lots
Camels are going there.
of gold headed this direction. We do have pikemen and arson coming in here. Does Treb survive? It's gonna be close. Looks like the fight is gonna be favorable, only a few of them attacking Trebuchet itself. Treb survives for now. Town center will go down here.
Yep, is this slowly going back into Caidos' favor here? He's getting back up on a Vil count.
Is it though? Is the question. With all the bank,
look at the
resources.
military that Caidos has right now. He has a bigger military than Emu does right now.
He does, but these camels are going to come in here. Let's see what it looks like after that. This trebuchet is going to go down.
Yeah, it's a lot of spears and a lot of hussar. Can the camels take on all these units? I don't think they can.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run. Makes sense. He took out the treb. He kept his relic safe back there.
Yep. Cap Ram coming out. Oh, what a game, man! Did not expect this to be a really long Dry Lake game.
I mean, we haven't
Caidos
seen
is going
many.
in for a raid again.
I
He's
could
gonna raid
find
the
some
corner there,
kills.
but the camels are going there. He's going for some quick walls there. He should be able to get it off. That quick walls are down. He's protected, and these hussar don't have the spearmen to help them out. He's gonna have to run.
Captain Ram could be a good unit here, though. A really good unit. We'll see what happens. Caidos converted an Emu Warrior unit here into Light Cav. Or sorry, Emu Warrior converted a Light Cav. Pikemen begin to produce. There is that farm upgrade we were waiting for.
Our in-game and finally the second farming upgrade is here.
Oh, these
Another one,
Captain
forget that
Rams.
farming upgrade.
This push, man, this push is really nice from Caidos. He's got 89 military. He's going to kill a ton of villagers. The Rams are going to take out
Emu's trying to do
production
some raiding of
buildings.
his own here.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Light Cav.
But
all
then again,
over.
it's nothing in comparison to what Caidos is doing here. This is a huge amount of military here on Emu's economy.
Well, and Caidos has the siege. Like, he's going to take out production buildings here.
Yep, and he could just send spearmen or pikemen to go deal with these light cav.
There are 16 camels coming over to try to help out, though. They already have 25 kills, 26 kills. The Rams, not going to last long. Pikemen attacking the building. The Hussar move away into more of the farming economy here.
Yeah.
The farms
for Ram on the
Emu
castle
Warrior,
there.
not going to be as effective, just like Cav, not Hussar.
And it looks like a spearman raid here from Emu. Pikeman raid. Oh man. Raiding with pikemen. That's a lot of vills that Emu's lost there, but then again, Caidos has already lost 10 vills. They're both somehow near equal vill count.
Well, I
or
think
Emu's actually losing even more.
this is going to be the problem, though, now, is because Emu Warrior was overboomed. He didn't have nearly the military count that Caidos has, and he has a huge bank. So I think what's going to happen is Caidos is going to lose his army slowly to a massive army from Emu Warrior now, because he has the res bank.
Again, a lot of hand cannons going down there by the university in the left corner there. He has 6 hand cannons left after that. And this TC is going to go down here. He's losing more ground here. But then again, that castle is going to go down there from Caidos, and I'm not sure he really wants that. Actually, I'm not sure if he's paying attention to it at all.
Siege elephant on this castle.
Yeah, that castle is going to go down. He doesn't see it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, poor castle. There is a Vil there. The Vil's just gonna start punching the elephant. Okay, now he notices. Oh, worst time to notice too. Very unfortunate.
Look at all of the military going to the south.
I see that. It's just so many units there. But does he really want to send the camels there? I guess he's gonna get the hand cannons there too. Yeah, the 6 hand cannons are gonna be a big help in that fight.
Oh, it's such a messy game. I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
think
but
we'd
look at
see
all
one
that
this long.
res. Look at all that res gone. All that food that Emo had banked up, all gone now.
Yeah, but he still has 8,000 wood. And he has
8,001 for units that don't that don't need wood to be made.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what we're gonna see here, though. I still feel like there's gold value in the army that Emu Warrior has, and that's gonna play a massive role. Hand cannons, he's kept these camels alive for a long time.
Last armor coming in for the pikemen. Should be a big help there. And even a crossbow will make it its return.
Caidos has cleared so much. The buildings raised is gonna be ridiculous here. Another market going down. Blacksmith is right there too. Luckily, Emu Warrior can't upgrade anything else than that. So.
And Caidos really just hates Emu's markets. He's killed so many markets of his.
I think it makes sense to take those out, though, honestly.
Yep, it looks like Emu's already migrated his eco towards Caidos' base. Oh, man. Yeah, he's moving. He's moving in, whether you like it or not. He's gonna be your roommate, whether you like it or not, Caidos.
I'm still shocked. I can't believe that we're an hour 30 into this game. After the way this thing
Another
started.
Hussar raid in. Another Hussar. Is he gonna try to go for that eco in the back there? It looks like he wants it.
I think it's blocked.
It is fully. It's walled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fully walled. He can't get in there. Emo's just double walling to make sure.
Camels are going back. Big pikeman, Hussar, and hand cannon raid in the south. There's 100+ military in the field from Caidos, and you can't find more than 25 of it on the same screen right now.
Another raid here, but the raid is going to be stopped here by the camels. Those Hussar are going to dive right into those guys. Oh, that's a massacre right there.
Yeah, Caidos picking up the relic in the north.
No.
That's 2 relics.
Talk about a one-sided fight there.
The hand cannons and the pikemen are taking down at town centers.
I know, I see that. It looks like Caidos is able to get another massive Hussar in. That's what I love about Steppe Husbandry. You can just mass up those Hussars like it was nothing.
Caidos starting to run lower and lower, I feel like, on food.
Yep, his bill count is getting slightly lower. He's not able to keep it up. What a messy game. What an absolutely messy game.
Hand cannons.
Caidos is getting raided up on his base, but he's not paying attention. He's too focused on the fight down there.
These few Hussar have 11 kills already. He does realize now.
Yep. What a messy game.
Working. Even
Alright, now Caidos is gonna...
no food in the bank now. He's used everything. 3,000 res.
33 on farms.
Big fight down here, though. I think Emu Warrior wins just because he's got the hand cannon there. Mercy's gonna go down. Ranges, everything's going down all over the map. Caidos is controlling so much of the map, though. It's hard to see him losing. It's such an even game still. It feels like just look at the populations.
Yep. The Cap Ram's coming in to go snipe that economy in the corner there. How many farmers is that? It's 13 farmers that'll go down.
Yeah. Absolutely insane. A lot of production buildings.
Oh, wait, Ghulams are there.
Ooh, the
Ghulams are come back in the game.
Actually, they
after like 40 minutes of absence, they come back into the game.
Yeah, they're gonna clear this out. More Ghulams are coming.
Yeah.
And then there's a big push in the south with camels and hand cannons that have been saved for so long. The Rams do break through here. No Hussar sent over for the raid just yet.
Emu dropped to as low as 75 vils at one point, and now he's back up to 101. Really gotta love that economy bonus from Hindustani.
Caidos clears out a bunch of space in the north, though. Lots of wood up there available, lots of farming space available. He has not been the one under attack as of late.
Oh, but it looks like a raid's trying to come in there. But he has enough Hussar to do some damage there, and he doesn't have enough Gulams to fight that off, and he's going to get some raids there. He's going to force the villagers to leave. But, those pikemen need to kind of patrol in. Now they're patrolling in. Nice.
You're going to have a huge fight in the south soon. Pikemen, light cav, hand cannons, heavy camels, against Hussar pikemen only. Oh, Elite Skirm is being researched for Caidos, but he's at the max.
Oh.
He's at the max here.
That's actually a perfect unit right now. That'll deal great against the hand cannons.
Yeah, but he's maxed out right now. He's not going to be able to afford much, if any. And where are his archery ranges? He only has, what, 2?
He has a couple masters. He's going to get them up.
Build a siege workshop in the middle of the map here for Emu Warrior now. The Hussar Pikemen do raids.
There are 2 light caps stuck there by Emu's economy on the left. Do you see that?
Where at?
On the left, at the bottom corner, there are 2 light caps stuck there. No, all the way at the bottom. Yeah, you should see it now.
Oh yeah, right here. They're about to be free.
Oh no,
actually,
about to be free.
I think they could get out. Actually, the villagers just away. Yeah.
Why are they just? They're like in the moving animation. What's wrong with them?
That's really awkward.
It's DE moment right there. They're stuck in time.
Really awkward. Alright,
Alright, back to the fight here. Oh man, it's
enough. Sorry,
he has
Caidos,
great control of his
Caidos.
army composition.
Yeah, it's just messy. Hussar in the middle again. Villager counts very even. Raids left and right. Big fights in the south. Seems to be the tradition right now. Caidos, does he have? He does not have chemistry. But otherwise, I think that his skirms are as fully upgraded as they can go. No bracer and no ring archer armor. But another addition. See if it plays part.
Honestly, right now, I would go for the castle there at his base and kill that monastery. That's his only gold income right now.
I think players are not paying attention to relics at this point, honestly.
No, but it is the only way he has any kind of gold income. Either that or he's selling all this wood constantly.
I actually think that if Emu Warrior sells a ton of wood here and gets a large ball of heavy camel archer, or heavy camels, sorry, I think that he could take extremely good fights, but right now he's just trading as evenly as he can. It's really, really awkward. He does sell a lot. He does buy stone for another town center in the north.
Get some map control back.
Raids have been really good on both sides here. I mean,
look how much idle military that Caidos has in the north side, the north quarter there. How many pikemen is that?
8.
8 pikemen. That could be okay. Now he sees it. He's talking about it, and then now he uses it. It's like he's playing the game at the same time while we're casting it.
Yeah, a few more Hussar get into the farms in the north. More villagers will die here. Under 100 vills yet again here for Emu Warrior. He is building another town center. We do have another siege elephant coming in here for Emu Warrior, sending it straight to the castle. Lots of military on the field, most of it in the southern portion of the map here.
Looks like Caidos was able to get that raid he wanted on those villas in that farm. He killed all the farmers in that corner there.
He escaped to some.
Now he has to make new ones.
This castle is under attack by another siege elephant. If Caidos doesn't notice this, he's going to be really mad at himself. One siege elephant already took out one castle.
There's a spear. Spearman, turn around, spearman. No!
Oh, I don't think he sees it.
Pikeman.
He's going to lose his castle.
Doesn't see it. He's gonna lose it. Oh no. Oh,
W2F
God.
this game. Yep. Emu Warrior, we stand by you on that one, sir.
Oh no, he's patrolling the spearman in, and there's so many hand cannons waiting to shoot him.
The skirmisher is not there either, so the
And again,
skirmishers.
all the camels are dead. All the camels are gone.
Oh, he has only one camel left on the map. Oh, that could be really ugly for him. Those
Oh
camels were
no,
helping
the
out so
castle.
much.
The
Hussar raids in the
castle.
back, though, getting a lot done. The castle, yeah, that castle's doomed. I don't think he's gonna
Doomed.
notice. The light cav and pikemen are gonna deal greatly here with the skirmisher numbers as well. Caidos, his population is falling. It's almost max pop versus 140 pop right now. Caidos, I don't know if he has the answers right now, as we have. What is this unique tech for Hindustanis? What does it do? I don't even
Huh.
know. Shatanji?
Yeah, it's coming in. Oh, that'll definitely seal the deal there.
What is it?
Extra +1 range. It gives it extra range.
Ah, it's the hand cannon one. Okay.
Yeah, that'll makes it so he can actually, because like, what is it? The scourge from humans, they're not bracer.
Nope.
It's not ranged.
They have range of, what, 5?
What
7.
does a screw have?
7 range right
7,
now
okay.
with their current upgrade. There's 9 range hand cannons.
Yeah, 7 versus 9. They could easily just micro that. It's just,
Castle goes
it's gonna get even
down.
worse for him now.
The monastery goes
Castle's gone.
down. All of
And he'll
Caidos'
take that
economy.
relic. GG is called.
Oh my god, what a
Oh
freaking
boy.
game. Hour 44 minutes.
Well played to both. It was a very fun show
Oh,
match.
oh my goodness. It was a great show match. Very happy with the games. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks to Kados and Emu Warrior. Both will be entered into the giveaway. And Emu Warrior will be getting a gift sub to the channel here. But, oh,
Mm-hmm.
what a game. Level 1 bar. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Hope you guys are having fun down there in Columbus.
Game with several emotions, so many mixed feelings. Who was gonna win? Had no idea. I thought at one point it was like Kados had sealed the deal. Emu managed to make his way back out of it. And then another point of the game where Emu had gone down to as low as 75 vills and still managed to come back into the game.
Absolutely insane. Look at the statistics here, guys, real quick. 381 Hussar for Kados, 236 Light Cav for Emu Warrior.
Yeah, but in the
No,
end, I think Emu was had a great job with military control. Like he knows that the only way to win this game is if he has a big ball of his gold units. They needed as many as possible.
yeah, overall
Then again,
KD's insane.
it should have been really easy to mask them up, considering he had like 5k wood, 10k wood at one point.
Absolutely insane game. 162 buildings raised. Crazy, crazy. Kados had a ton of villager kills, yeah. Return to the map here. Down on the bottom, 269 villager kills to 162. And Emu Warrior lost that one villager to the boar at the beginning. Crazy game. Crazy set. Thank you guys for participating. I do appreciate it. It was a hell of a set. Great
Yeah, I didn't
games.
think it'd be going on at a really long one. It
Yeah,
was fun nonetheless, though.
crazy. Absolutely crazy set. And yeah, that's going to do it for the games this evening. We gift the sub to Emu Warrior since he's here.
Congrats, Emu.
Congrats indeed. You'll both be entered into the giveaway, guys, which will be done after we get all of the show matches completed. But congratulations, GG's. And yeah, what a set. More sets to come. If you guys are interested and want to participate in show matches, let me know in the Discord, exclamation point Discord, if you guys need it in chat. Jump in, let me know you want to join. I'll try to find you an opponent within a reasonable ELO level to face off against you so we have some competitive games. Obviously, we play team games, we play 1v1s, we talk a lot about age in the Discord. Pretty much all we do around here, anyways.
Join us.
Knight, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it,
No
sir.
problem, man. It was a lot of fun watching Caidos and Emo play.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad Caidos and Emu could both be here for it too, because them talking in chat this whole time too. It's been great. So I hope you guys had a good time. And you're welcome for casting Caidos. No worries. Kaidos says thank you. Whew. Well, guys, I think it's time to call.